I don't want to hear Jonah Hill. That just hurts my feelings.
Who would play you in a movie?
Yeah, Ruffalo's the best one.
Ruffalo.
Yeah, have you ever seen like the
John, or what's his first name? Mark.
Mark Ruffalo? Like
He just got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Are you recording?
Yes.
Have you seen Drake's dick? Have you seen that?
Not recently.
Oh
no.
man, go Google that. We can make this whole thing about that. It's hard to find though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna Google whose dick?
Drake.
Why?
It's a big fat dick.
Okay, well I
No,
can
not
I
fat,
can
but
imagine
long.
it.
It's an impressive piece.
I'm sure it is.
You don't care at all?
I mean, I get it. He's big. He's successful. You know,
Doesn't
I
that
get
suck?
it. I don't also need to see his dick.
You don't go search that out as soon as you hear about it?
No, no, I don't.
I do that for everybody. I saw Captain America's dick.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm
not
just
bad.
surprised it's out there.
It's no Drake.
Yeah, he got canceled because did you see him signing a bunch of bombs that were gonna go off in like Gaza or some shit?
Yeah, no, I'm not on that.
Yeah, you're on the.
I'm not on that
his
news
dick
stream.
stream,
Yeah.
not world news stream. What was it? What's his name? Captain.
He's like, take this, Muslims. I can't believe you're Googling this, but not his dick. Like, we have to hear about him and his affiliation with Israel and not. You want to see what another one of his bombs. Check out that big fat dick. Do you think, I don't know if there's any successful men that have small penises. Like, maybe that's a thing. Because, like, Drake's got a huge dick and, you know, what's his face? Captain America's not bad. It's, you know.
Okay, let's go back to Ruffalo real quick. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
About his dick?
I think the
I've
only
never
way
seen
you
it.
have enough confidence to think you're going to make it in Hollywood is to have a big dick. You're like, I could
Maybe.
be famous.
Yeah,
I've already
probably.
been blessed.
There might be something to
I
that.
think there's something to that.
Well, because I think, this is the thing they say about quarterbacks taking back to football, because this is Super Bowl Sunday,
Before, right when we started recording, he was talking about football. Just so you know.
is to be a great quarterback, you either need to believe in God or believe you are God. And those are the two.
Whoa.
And I think that's true, dude. Like, you have to have the confidence of supreme confidence in yourself or supreme confidence in God, someone that's helping you. And I see that in fighters too. Like, fighters are often religious. I think that helps you when you're like,
Yeah. I mean, I read an Elvis autobiography or biography a couple years ago when that movie came out, and he thought, God was on his side. Like he
why
thought
wouldn't
he
you?
had.
Why wouldn't you if you're that successful?
Well, I mean, he wasn't successful growing up. I mean, he was poor, hella
Yeah.
poor, but I mean, like he always felt God was gonna
Maybe
like
it's
had
true.
a plan for him. So,
maybe if you believe in God, God's like, yeah, I got your back, dog.
but I mean, how many people are like, God's got my back, and they're in alleys,
Huh?
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it's just like that, Yeah, small town kid goes to Hollywood with a dream and doesn't make it. I think those stories are way more prevalent, but you just don't hear about them.
Maybe they didn't believe in God.
Yeah, I guess
Maybe God's like,
maybe
fuck
God's
you, dude.
mad at him.
If you prayed a little bit more, maybe that would
Maybe
work.
if you're more like Elvis over here.
Yeah, but no, but I always wonder about that because like CEOs and rich people will always tell you their story of success where they
Yeah.
pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, but there's people with the same stories who it just didn't work out for too. Like the you just get they never mention their they do sometimes, but mention how fortunate they are too. Like there's just a level of either that or like you fuck the Illuminati like Kevin Hart. That's what I hear.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I hear.
That's what I hear. I just listened to Kenan Thompson's book.
All of it?
Yeah, I listened to the whole thing.
Is there an all that section?
Yeah, he talks about all that quite a bit.
Was there any romance on all that he goes into?
He talks about one lady, but she was more like their big sister because she was a couple years older than them.
Lori Beth Denberg?
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to air out any of that tea, though.
Why write the book?
I know. It was disappointing.
I'd hate to sell copies and make good content.
I mean, it was a little disappointing to not hear all the juicy goss, but
Yeah.
he did shy away from a lot of that.
He's the most successful guy who I think is funny, but I don't think is super funny. Like he's funny enough. I don't hate him. He's no Jimmy Fallon.
He did at the end. He said he's like, oh, I'm fortunate enough to be considered one of the comedy greats, kind of thing.
Not even
Because he's
for a
just
second.
been on SNL for so long.
I guess if you're a sketch person, maybe
I mean, he's been
his
working.
resume.
His
is
resume
great.
is crazy.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a great character. I mean, he has a.
What's
Keenan-
up with that? What's up with that?
Keenan has had some good.
He's got some good stuff.
SNL.
I mean, he's got
Tim Meadows or
or
Kenan
Keenan.
Thompson
I would have said
better
Tim
as-
Meadows, but
yeah, Tim Meadows had The Ladies Man.
The Ladies Man, I loved that movie growing up, dude.
And the sketches were great.
Leon Phelps.
And he's what's his name? Him in Mean Girls is great. Like Tim Meadows in Mean Girls is one of the most underrated performances in a supporting role in a comedy. I've never felt that passionately about Kenan Thompson.
I like Kenan. I mean, no, you didn't connect with Kenan and Kel? Good Burger?
I never laughed.
I mean,
he
kept trying to make Good Burger 2 sound like he was going to win a fucking Oscar in the book, but I mean...
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, even the stuff with like Kevin Smith, like his new stuff is just like, yeah, I mean, I get that you're like doing what you did back then, but it's like so dated now.
Oh, Kevin Smith?
Yeah, it's just like not... It's like, okay, I guess the people that love Kevin Smith are going to him for that stuff, but it's like not.
Well, what do you think about, what's his name? Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards? Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, that guy.
He's going to stop making movies after his next movie.
Well, he says that, but we'll see.
But and his argument is like, does anybody make anything good after a certain age or something? I'm like, I mean, he's kind of right. But why even if it's not good, why don't you keep creating, Even if it sucks.
I don't think anyone's thinking it's not good. It just might not be the most popular thing anymore.
It's not
like
the best.
Scorsese's great, but I just didn't give a shit about that movie he made.
The Flower Moon?
Yeah.
I gotta watch it. I'm trying to watch all the best pictures.
See, that's the thing is like you just kind of fall out of popularity. I'm sure he's still at the peak of his game or like he's only getting better.
No.
I just don't. You don't think he's getting better as a filmmaker? The older he gets?
I don't think I'm going to see a movie that's going to hit me like Goodfellas hit me. I feel like there's some sort of like apex of your creativity, and it happens to be at different ages.
I think that has to be popularity. I don't think he's getting any worse as a filmmaker. I just didn't connect with The Irishman because
it's not as good.
Because it's an old man making stuff about old man shit,
And De Niro, where they put his face on a young body, or like, no, they put a young face on his old body, and it was stupid and distracting.
Yeah, I remember them being like, you can't move like a 70-year-old. You have to like move like a 30-year-old. And he can't. His body physically can't.
Did you do we ever talk about the Now Yous Can't Leave scene in Bronx Tale?
Oh, in Bronx Tale? Oh yeah, dude, that's dope.
That's the best scene ever.
But that's not a Scorsese movie.
No, but it just triggered my head that it's not talked about enough, where the bikers come in and they are causing and actually Bronx Tale, I actually really love that movie. I think that's De Niro. I think it's a De Niro joint.
I think De Niro directed it.
They knew they made a mistake, a grave mistake or some shit like that.
I mean, and this is De Niro trying to do Scorsese.
Yeah.
Now you can't leave.
Oh, well, that was just the one line, but the whole scene's great.
Now you can't leave.
Yeah, a biker crew comes in and starts breaking up scoot back.
All these fat Italians gonna beat up these bikers.
They got... Okay, a little bit farther back.
It looks like...
Oh, yeah, a little farther back. Yeah. Because he lets them go. He's like, okay, let them have drinks. And then they fucking do this.
Then they're disrespectful.
Oh, these motherfuckers. This guy, what's his name? Joe Montana?
We'll look it up here in a second. Or I guess I can.
That wasn't very nice. Now you gotta leave.
Now you gotta leave.
All right, get the fuck away.
Oh, the back and forth. Now you can't leave. Oh, this is the best.
This is a great. This role for this guy is great. Dude, the union rep that we have at work reminds me of. He's a Mexican. This guy.
Oh yeah.
I think this guy's like Latino, but I don't know if he's Mexican. But the guy I work with is like darker skinned.
Now you can't leave.
But he's got this vibe for sure.
I will never forget the look on their faces.
That looks like a young De Niro.
All 8 of them.
Yeah.
Their faces dropped.
Rob Schneider.
All their courage and strength was drained right from their bodies. They had a reputation for breaking up bars. But they knew that instant they made a fatal mistake. This time they walked into the wrong bar.
Bunch of wops in the back with
wow,
bats.
We have to bleep that one.
No, you can say wops. The wops love it.
Oh my god, dude, that's
such a great. Oh, look at that fat guy.
Yeah, dude.
Back when even fat. Oh, dude, he's doing a wrestling move on him where he's squashing him into the bar. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but De Niro probably cast that kid because he was a De Niro type. Dude, and then the scene where he backs up all the way to the bar. Like, Bronx Tale is underrated.
Bronx Tale is good.
I love Bronx Tale. And he falls in love with a black chick. Another De Niro touch.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Wow, look at him now.
What's his name? Chaz
Palminteri. I hear that name all the time.
Palminteri.
Yeah, that guy's been working forever.
Yeah, this guy's.
He's great.
Has Pimentary American actor.
Oh, well, that was a terrible reading.
Has Pimentary. Yeah, this guy's got a very unique look, very cool.
Oh, dude, if you just went down Chaz Palminteri's IMDb, that's a hell of a Little man. Stuart Little? I don't even remember him in Stuart Little.
He used a voice.
I mean, he's kind of probably playing a lot of the same role. Analyze This.
Running Scared, that was pretty good.
Bullets Over Broadway. Yeah, there's a lot of trash in here, too.
I mean, yeah, he's just working.
Down to Earth, yep, I saw that. In the Mix, starring Usher. Halftime. You should at least watch the halftime of the Super Bowl where Usher.
The Last Dragon, that's the one you want to watch right there.
Damn,
Bam.
dude, that's how long he's been working. How old is that fucking movie?
1985.
Nice. 1985, wow. Gotti, what a dog shit movie.
Yeah, so
Good job,
how did we
Chaz
get talking about
Palminteri.
that? Oh, we're talking about
Uh,
Scorsese.
Oh, who's going to
and
play me in a
people-
movie?
Well, originally we were talking, and you're
Yeah.
saying Mark Ruffalo could play you in a movie.
Yeah,
This
oh,
would
wait,
be
what?
the one that would hurt the least.
No,
your
I'm just saying
pride,
that
a
would be- no.
56-year-old man.
That's the best casting to play me in a movie is Ruffalo. He's a great actor and he's got a similar general look to me.
Like, why
He's
is
gonna
Mark
ug-
Ruffalo gaining 95 pounds for a role?
Yeah,
He's like,
exactly.
I gotta play a young Patrick Scott in high school.
He's got to
I
he's
gotta
got
play-
to Monster. He's gonna win an Oscar because like look how ugly he got. It's like I'm a fucking loser. Pokemon.
I'm a loser
He's-
in Midwest.
Ruffalo's gonna make gonna get an Oscar playing me because people are gonna be like, look at the transformation. He's a big ugly schlub. Look, he made his areolas bigger.
And then who'd play your wife? Because they're if you don't know
Who's the
Patrick, high
chick-
school sweetheart, he married his high school sweetheart.
Who's the chick from Scream 4 and Wednesday?
The youngest girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's gonna be playing.
An older woman. She's gonna age up.
She's gonna age up.
Wow. Scream 5. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
Scream
what?
5. Or possibly 6.
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, I think
So a 21-year-old is gonna be playing opposite a 56-year-old man.
yeah, she's gonna be playing up to her like mid 30s, and he's gonna be playing down to her mid 30s, and they're gonna be.
Like, why don't we just get like Selma Hayek and call it a day, huh?
No, she's a sex pot. We can't have this.
I can't play your wife.
No, it's distracting. I'm just saying this. Jenna Ortega's gonna win a fucking Oscar for this one too. A mean middle-aged lady.
It made everyone forget. Is that how you describe your wife?
I mean, that would be the shorthand. Who else is gonna play my wife? Let's see.
Who else? I just told you.
Who?
Selma
Selma Hayek?
Selma Hayek.
Frankly, not the best actress.
Oh my god!
I don't think
This
she-
is
I think she-
Frida.
Yeah, but she's like playing in her. I've never seen her transform.
Oh my god! Well, you're not watching the right movies. Yeah, you're just watching one Selma Hayek movie over and over again while you're jerking off.
Fools Rush In.
Yeah, that was great.
Selma Blair. Bleh. The yeah.
At least it's appropriate. She's 57.
Listen, if Ortega falls through, we got Hayek.
Oh god.
You know who
Then what
who
would
could
the-
play my wife? The main character from Encanto. She looks a lot like
Oh,
my wife.
the chick from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No, the animated character from Encanto looks a lot like my wife.
Yeah, but the actress who
I've
does
never
the
watched
voice-
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Dude, she's very attractive.
Yeah, of course.
Stephanie Beatrice or something like that. She could play your wife, okay? You're being way too
That's
harsh.
fine. That's fine. We'll take that.
Okay.
I don't know if she's a great actress.
She's
She's a
good.
sitcom actress.
I thought
She's really gonna stretch her
sitcom. She's
legs.
doing movies now. Jeez, you gotta start somewhere. Fuck. Dude, who plays me? Andy Samberg. Goes brown face.
Hmm,
Like, hey guys.
no.
Yep, he plays me.
Oh, you know who could play you? The guy
John
from Ant-Man.
Turgio. Oh,
and Selena
oh, the fucking Mexican
Pino?
guy. Yeah,
something.
he played Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, dude, that guy is a great actor. He'd lose himself in your role.
Yeah,
He's a good actor. He slummed it on Ant-Man.
He'd get really into lifting. Michael Pena.
Yeah, dude, Michael Pena would be a great JD.
He's
Look
like,
at him, dude. That's you.
It's like, you know what I really discovered is his love for karate and martial arts, so
Yeah,
I got into that.
No,
There's a lot
dude,
of
you're
pictures
Michael
of him.
Pena. Look at that guy. He could play you. He looks like you right now. Throw a fucking hat.
Throw a hat on. He loved hats.
I got a poncho.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, if we had a movie about like a sad movie, like our Green Door, what was that one? Best Picture a few years ago. But the Michael
Green
Pena.
Book.
Yeah, Green Book would be me, you, Michael Pena, you, Ruffalo, me. How old's Pena? He's got to be 56.
48.
Wow, he's younger than I thought.
Then Selma Hayek could play my wife then. I mean, that's not the
No,
same
she's
race. but
whiter.
yeah.
Let's see.
Just do ScarJo, call it a day. All right, let's not overthink it.
No, we could get this.
ScarJo's great.
That one's fine. That one's close. I'm okay with that one.
Thank you. Okay.
What about Judy Greer? Judy Greer.
Judy Greer?
Judy Greer. She's a killer.
I mean, she's
Nah.
great.
She's another giant IMDb page.
Yeah, she's been in a lot of things. She's always the best friend in so many
Yeah,
rom-coms.
That's her like book. Her memoir was like the best friend or
Oh,
something.
okay. Speaking of memoirs, I also listened to 2 David Spade autobiographies.
Wow, he's got 2.
Yeah, well, he did like a Audible exclusive one, but I thought it was his memoir. So after I listened to the Audible one, I went back and listened to his memoir. Doesn't talk enough about Joe Dirt or Dickie Roberts. He talks a lot about being at SNL.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about Joe Dirt.
I think it's a generational thing. I think he's older, so people who he talks to want to hear about SNL. But I grew up on Dickie Roberts and Joe
Right.
Dirt.
You get yourself a DVD copy of Joe Dirt and listen to the audio commentary. One of the best audio commentaries.
You've done it? Why are you shitting on it then?
I like Joe Dirt, but it's I don't know if anybody else likes Joe Dirt.
I love Joe Dirt. I didn't see the second one.
But if you listen to the commentary, David Spade just brings out how stupid all the jokes are. Like, why the fuck would that happen? Or like, because he's talking. I mean, I would love to do a watch along with you of the Joe Dirt DVD commentary.
So we're listening to the commentary and commenting on it. Dude, I thought Brandy was the hottest.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she
Brittany
still
Daniels.
is.
I mean, yes, I'm not trying to take anything away from her. She could play my wife in the movie. Got it. She's got the role.
I don't think she's bad and look kind of cheap too. I don't think she's doing a
What?
lot. She's not doing a lot right now. I mean, ScarJo's a way bigger asking price. If
Cheaper
we're looking
by
on
the dozen was the last. Is that a show?
Yeah, probably like a Disney Channel. Black as fuck. Nice.
Oh yeah, I think they tried to do a show with Zach Braff.
No. I can't believe that.
Zach Braff's had so many failed pilots recently.
Yeah, I think he's like unlikable.
He did what? Yeah, I don't think he's the most.
Like the real JD or what Zach Braff is not. Oh, she was in that 80s show or that 90s show, whatever the fuck it was. I watched that for like 2 episodes. Not great.
Yeah, it was. Everyone wanted to be that 70s show,
But yeah, if you want Joe Dirt info, you get your ass that DVD. It's great.
I will.
How
but
do we
then,
get
did
that
you
back?
watch Dickie Roberts?
I never liked
Dickie
it.
Roberts was great
I
because it had
can't-
heart, a little more heart than the other one, and I also thought the lady in there was attractive.
I was
That was me as a kid. I needed to find
it's not bad.
the woman attractive. Doesn't she play like a transgender person in Always Sunny?
I've never seen Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Good for her then.
Yeah, and one of the main characters like always wants to have sex with her or like does.
What was this? Brittany.
I don't know, man, but I was all in. All right, okay, sorry. All right, guys, we just cut out 45 minutes of us looking at pictures of Brittany.
No, that's
Daniels.
fine.
It's not fine for the podcast. We didn't actually do that.
When
okay?
did this
We
Cheaper
spend
by a Dozen come out? I can't believe I
It's
didn't
pretty
hear
recent.
about it.
It's pretty recent. It was like a Disney Plus
We're like in that demographic.
2022.
Wow, they really fucked up the marketing because my wife and I might have checked that out.
It's on Disney Plus. You could probably still watch it.
It didn't even pop up. Oh, it's Gabrielle Union, huh?
Yeah. And I think this is I think that was his wife.
Yeah.
So I don't know what role she played, but anyway.
So you're not gonna bring up Drake's dick. Do
No,
it. Come on.
I'm not gonna look up Drake's dick.
Come on.
bro.
It inspires conversation. Like, whoa, what's a big dick?
That's a conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. He's already successful. He's got a big dick. Good for him, you know?
Are you okay with him?
I mean, I feel...
Would you be more interested in less successful people's dicks?
No.
Okay. Guess it's less notable.
When you grew up, were you worried that you had a small dick?
Yeah, of course. Isn't everybody?
Yeah, okay. I just wanna make sure.
Like, I mean, goddamn, the confidence where you're like 13 going, look at this fucking dick.
Look at this hammer.
I think even big dick guys were like, didn't know until like somebody told them, you know? Or
Yeah.
they, because it was never like a gym thing. No one
Yeah,
ever
we
got
didn't
naked.
shower a lot. I mean, we did when I was in swimming in high school.
Yeah, you
A
have
couple
to.
guys showered.
A lot more
There's one
nudity.
very confident guy who was fully naked. The rest of us just kept our swimming trunks on
Yeah.
and showered. One very confident kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I tried not to look. I don't even remember how big his dick was.
Sounds like something you lied yourself about.
Yeah, I just blacked
I didn't,
out.
I,
Like,
didn't, I didn't even believe that when you said it. I was like,
I just like look off. I didn't even look. I didn't even look. I can't even remember.
Yeah, but I imagine everyone has that kind of insecurity.
Yeah, I was so scared I was gonna have a small penis,
Yeah, it's terrifying.
and I'd never get a woman because I was gonna be fat and have a small penis. I was like, might as well just kill myself now.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the nice. I think women are more forgiving. And I think people are generally.
But you don't know that when you're a kid. You're just like, I don't know if like high school girls are that forgiving, you know?
Yeah, and there's way. It'd be funny if you got like a small dick mentor where he's like, don't worry, kid, he's got to double down on pussy eating and fingering, and there's dick sheaths.
Yeah. No, I didn't have a dick sheaths. Is that a thing?
It's like a glove. It's like a weird dick sleeve that, you
That
put
makes
on
it bigger.
It's like a dildo hat for your dick.
Interesting.
I don't think anybody wants to do it. I don't think.
I mean, that totally.
I think you should
takes it away
probably
from
go
you.
more like sex toys and stuff if that's your problem. And I think you could live a fine life that way.
I would always imagine myself coming from the future, coming to my high school self and talking to me. I
What
would
would
always
you tell
wonder what I'd
yourself?
say. Well, right now I'd just be like, hey man, you're fine. Just relax. Because I was always so nervous and worried about everything. It's just like, you're fine the way you are. You don't have to become some other pickup artist guy or fucking do this. It's like, you're fine. Maybe eat a little less carbs and you'll lose weight a lot quicker. You know?
Yeah, I would.
Because I was on the cross country team and shit, but I was eating like buttered noodles at night, you know? Like I was skinny, but it's because I was out running, because I was young and I was out working my diet at the time.
Yeah,
But that was just a small window. And then I got hurt, you know, in the knee.
how'd you get hurt?
slow
What was
down.
your cross country injury?
I hurt my knee. I never went to the doctor and got an official diagnosis, but in karate, I tore my meniscus doing a technique called like tripping the bear. And
That's what your problem was.
one of the advanced things is that you pick the guy up and you do like a twirl and you like throw him. And so I did that,
So you
and
got
I
fancy.
planted and I threw the guy, but way bigger than me. I planted on my leg, and my rest of my body kept turning, and my knee stayed there. I mean, my foot stayed there, and then that kind of put the kibosh on running.
But did you like have to do some recovery for that, or did you just?
I
not do
did a
anything?
little bit, yeah. I mean,
Did you have a brace?
I wore a brace for a long time.
Okay.
I went back.
So you
and
went to the
not
doctor.
Not like a no. I got braces from these other older guys that were
Yeah, if
like,
you went to
you
the
probably
doctor,
hurt your
dude.
knee. You probably hurt your knee. But they're like, they're gonna make you do a scope, and they're gonna scrape it off, and your knee will never be the same. Like,
Those guys gave you bad advice.
yeah,
Don't go to the doctor. They'll do advanced techniques that are really
They're
make
like,
it
you
heal
could-
better.
Yeah, dude, I totally had this one guy who was my mentor, older guy from the military. He gave me all his old knee braces.
Gave you bad
I
advice.
wore, and then he gave me like this stuff called like dit dao jiao, which is like this ancient Chinese herb that you
Some
rub on there.
bullshit.
And then he gave me
Tiger
like
balm.
these-
It was tiger
yeah,
balm.
it was like he gave me tiger balm as well. That's when I was first introduced to tiger balm.
That's the
And then he
shit.
gave me these like Asian, I don't know, they're like sticks, look like kind of fireworks, but you light them and they smoke, and then you light that, and then it like was supposed to drive the herbs or whatever that was on in the stuff into your muscle.
That's you got bad advice.
My mom hated it.
Yeah.
She made me go outside to do it. I'm actually happy she let me do it, because it's
Yeah.
just like, no, I gotta light this incense and then burn it and then have it over my knee for 20 minutes.
That's so
Like,
stupid.
and
Because
I
the
did
doctor
that.
wouldn't have made you scope it. You would have gotten a fucking leg brace.
I was worried that they were gonna fuck up my knee even more, because that's what all the older guys
They wouldn't
that
have.
got like hatchet jobs back in the day. Well, I didn't know any better, and then I just,
I think it was Gale Sayers was like an old NFL running back, and he got knee surgery before it was good, and he still cries about that, like in interviews, like they fucked up my knee.
I did.
So maybe it's an old school thing.
Yeah, but I did go eventually for knee stuff, because I do remember getting rehab exercises that I did.
What'd they have you do?
Like laying on my side, like that picture of who's that old sex symbol guy? He's in Smokey and the Bandit.
Wait, let me get him. Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, laying down like Burt Reynolds on my side with my knee my leg over my knee,
Ah.
and then lifting it up in between my legs and stuff like that, and then like having a medicine ball, and like
Yeah.
I'll still do it every now and then, you know. And you
Now
look
they'd have you do
ridiculous.
bands. I see dudes with bands a lot for
Yeah.
recovery shit.
And then I'd be like on the track team, like really having to warm up my leg and stuff,
They
and
should have
they'd be
been doing
like, "What the fuck are you doing? You look dumb. Are you
Yeah,
dancing
you're like
over
16.
there?" Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you should have went to a doctor. It was stupid.
I've eventually went to I mean, I got those things, but I was always like, "No, I don't want you to scope it. Don't scope it. Don't look in there. Like, don't
Don't
actually,
help it.
No, you know." But you know, it is what it is, and here I am now.
All these fuck faces at your karate dojo giving you
Yeah,
bad
dude.
advice.
Yeah.
Have you rub
I got-
incense on your broken knee?
Well,
Like,
it was. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but yeah, it was basically incense that you.
Yeah, sage your knee. That's
Yeah.
what they told you to do.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, and I did it. My mom put up with it, and I had those sticks.
Did she tell
forever.
you to go to the fucking doctor?
I mean, eventually, I
Yeah.
think. I don't recall, but I was such in a head buddy relationship with my mother back then. You know,
Mm.
I'm sure I didn't want to have to go to her to ask her for
Wow.
help in any way.
That's crazy. My mom would just tell me to go to the doctor. There'd be no about it.
No, there was a lot of friction back then.
Oh no,
Yeah, it was a bad spot.
that's a bummer.
Yeah, but getting back to the weight loss challenge. All right, I'm disappointed to tell you
Oh no,
I've
dude.
gained.
No,
gained
JD.
weight. I've gained most of it
JD.
back. That
Oh,
most of
no.
that 10.
Because I'm the exact same and it's terrible. We're the fucking worst.
I think we're being too nice to each other because you lost a bunch of weight a couple years ago
Yeah.
with your doing a weight loss challenge with your friends, but your friends were mean to you. I listened to that pod and your friends were very mean to you.
Well, there was.
And I feel like we're too nice to each other. That's why
well,
we're
no,
like,
we're two
whatever, we're
fucking addicts who are letting each other off. That's what it is.
I mean, that's
This is a fucking failure, JD. This is pathetic, dude. This is fucking
Kinda,
pathetic.
yeah,
No, it
dude.
is.
I know, yeah.
You know why you failed? Because of you and me.
Because you hit me.
We failed each other.
But I love you, buddy. You're great. You still
No,
look
fuck
good.
that.
You
No,
look good.
fuck that, dude. This kind of bullshit is not gonna fly in this fucking thing. I swear to God, dude. We can't be here going, "Oh, it's okay, eat a fucking Twinkie." No, dude.
I'm not saying you need a Twinkie, but
This is like a 90-day challenge. We're already fucking halfway through it.
I
And
know.
we can't even fucking do it, dude. We're fucking bitch-made cats who need to get the fuck into gear, dude.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's like
We're losers, dude. We're no better than all those assholes you work with. We couldn't fucking. I'm gonna. I know I've said this a million times. Today's the day, bitch. No more shit after this. JD's dying because he's too fat to laugh.
Too fat to
He
laugh.
can't fucking. He's gonna Ralphie May himself over there because we're fucking losers. Yeah, I'm right where I started. But you know what's nice about it is I have done a lot of things and I'm just at zero. Like a wedding, a Royal Rumble,
Yeah, okay.
a wife's birthday,
Yeah, you've had so many events going on.
courtside seats. My life's full and rich, and I like to be drunk while I'm doing this shit.
Oh man, yeah, dude. This whole last week, I've had a sweet treat every
No,
night.
you fucking bitch, dude.
I know, dude.
Okay, here, listen. I'll judge you for like when I hear that, I go, JD's such a fucking pussy, such a fucking sweet treat looking pussy. You know what I do?
Sweet treat
As soon as-
looking.
Soon as my I'm just rambling. As soon as my wife goes up to bed, here's what I do. I start eating. And I get the comfort that I want from the food and totally fucking torpedo my shit.
Let's actually, I want to delve into this because my wife does not like my relationship with food. She hates it.
That you're getting too much from it.
Well, because I'm like, it's an
You're like
addiction.
Winnie the Pooh eating honey with your hand, like, oh, I just fucking love it.
Because I was like, I'm addicted. We can't have this in the house.
That's fine.
But like, I went and got things in the evenings. But like,
Yeah.
she got some Danishes from Costco, which
Mhm.
they give you like a dozen of them, and you can't eat that many. So there's a bunch in the freezer, and I'm like, can you please do something with these? I can't have them in the house.
Mhm.
And she's just like, oh, just don't eat them. And I'm like, would you tell a heroin addict that would you have an alcoholic and just have like things in the house and be like, just don't do it?
Yeah.
Because she hates that I have put it in this place of like an addiction. She doesn't she thinks I have an unhealthy relationship with food,
Well,
which
let's- of course,
which is
yes.
yes okay.
Yes.
Uh,
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, yeah, and I'm actively working on it sometimes, and sometimes I just give in.
Don't
I'm
give
like,
in.
And I'm like, I'm asking you politely now, so when I'm in the thick of things and I'm fucking,
We got to support. Just text me, and I'll say you don't want that shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you at like 11:30
That's
at
fine.
night. That's
We're
fine.
AA.
Okay.
I don't know how AA works, but you need a sponsor.
Yeah.
We're each other's sponsor.
Okay, well, I thought you'd be mad if I was messaging or if I called you at 11 being like, dude, I want to eat a Danish out of my freezer.
Listen, I'm gonna roll my eyes at a phone call for sure, but
But I need to hear your voice. I can't just text you and hopefully you get back to me. I'm like when I'm in the thick of it, I'm like shark eyes, dude. I'm like that's why I keep equating it because when I want it, I've been
Yes.
revving myself up all day.
But you're
I've been
also
thinking
giving
about
yourself
it.
an excuse too. Like it's also an excuse you tell yourself so you could do this. It's like, oh, I'm out of control. I can't stop it. It's not heroin, dude. You're not gonna go
I
suck
heard
a
it's
dick
hard.
for.
It's harder to break the sugar addiction than it is for heroin.
Frankly, I think it's
I'm better-
offensive the what you're saying because there's some guy out there living on the streets because he loves fucking fentanyl so much, and he's like, I cannot eat a croissant. It's completely a different thing. It's a different thing. Though
There, people are addicted to food.
yes, but it's not fentanyl. You're not on the streets
Like
like
it's harder
if it was a different no, if it
because
was,
I have to eat food to survive. No, I'm just okay. Yeah, I'm
reach out, touch faith. You can reach out.
okay. All right, I will call you.
I'll even have my son. If that's the thing, I might have to answer, and my son will be on the phone and calling you a pussy. Hey,
Okay, well.
Oh, and call him a pussy because he can't eat a sweet treat.
I want to sometimes. Yeah, because I'm when I get to that point, I've been thinking about it all day. I've been letting myself marinate in these thoughts, and then when I get here, I'm like, I just want it. I want it. I want it. And I don't want anyone to tell me not to.
Let's succeed together, man. It's a
Okay,
great
yeah,
feeling.
yeah.
Once you get the taste of that success, once you get down
Yeah.
that
Once
10,
I get to a certain spot, it's good. I
I've-
can't do cheat days anymore. No more cheat days until the wedding.
no, I feel like that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I think
Especially because you lose ground in a competition.
yeah. And I've been, I'm just getting right back on the roller coaster when I do the cheat days.
Yeah, and also just like find something that's in the realm of what you think, whatever your rules are, whatever they are, that you can eat. Don't
I've
like,
been doing like a slow carb thing and that works for me.
but find some, yeah. But if
But
but
I
find
want
something where
I
you
want the sugar, I want the sweets. That's what I want.
you got to just find something that you can't eat that you do like.
I've been eating a lot of bananas.
That's
to
not
try
good
and
either.
mitigate it.
That is as carby as anything, though. I mean, I don't know what your fucking rules are, but I think you got to avoid bananas too.
Well, when I want something sweet, a banana is better than 5 Danishes.
But don't even play that game.
Just nothing. Just cold turkey it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, whatever. Do whatever you want to do. I know that I can do it. I'm just not even trying.
I'm an addict that's like, I can't even imagine going a day without a Danish.
Well, I can't wait to fucking.
Can't imagine a day where I'm not jonesing for.
Yeah, you might be.
So does your wife get mad when do you talk to her about your diet and how you feel about food and stuff like that, or is she mad that you wait till she goes to sleep to gorge yourself?
No. No, she's
You're
not
just
mad.
on the floor of the kitchen, just surrounded by empty jars of peanut butter and fucking.
No, you know what my problem is we have nuts, like mixed nuts, and that's just calories out the fucking wazoo for a handful of nuts.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, they're healthy. But it's like a bunch of fucking pistachios is a lot of calories, fuckface. No, she gets annoyed by my, like, when I'm uncomfortable with my own body. So she's like, stop being either be fat or doing this, but don't be, I don't know, bothering
be a
her.
bitch about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's judging me either way. But what sucks is my family could see it. Like, I'll be after dinner, like, kind of like going around the kitchen, like a little bit extra food. They see it. They see my addiction and my fucking thing, and I just need to be better. They don't call me on it. At one point, I asked her to do that, and that's hard. Like, hey, call me on my snacking. And then you just get like reprimanded like a dog, and it's like the worst feeling in the world.
Well, my wife definitely doesn't reprimand me, and she has refused to do that because she's like, I don't want to be policing you like that.
She shouldn't be. You shouldn't. That's actually bad.
I've
doesn't
asked
need
her
to be doing that.
And every now and then she's like, I'm like, let's go get some cookies from blah, blah, blah. And she's like, well, we did just have a blah, blah, blah.
One day at a time, dude.
Yeah.
But also, she's probably enabling you. Frankly, she probably more than my wife.
She makes
is.
some delicious stuff.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
for
She's
sure.
probably bringing it down a bit because she's like,
No.
yeah, dude. That's what I'm
No,
thinking. She's not like cheering you on. Like,
She doesn't.
You know what the fucking
She's
thing
not
my wife
actively
does?
against me or anything, but she's like, she's eating what she wants and she's gonna live her life.
My wife had to get over me eating something different at dinner when I was really like I was like I would have like the pre-made meals, and she thought it was like lame that I was like eating something different than the family. That was her crabs in a bucket trying to pull me down.
Wow, Jesus Christ!
That's
Maybe she got a little more mad that you referred to her as a crab in a bucket trying to pull you down.
I love that analogy, but it's actually really offensive because what was I
Yeah.
doing? Like, I was saying it's something about crabs in a bucket, and I was like, I was talking about like my wife's brother. I was like, don't fucking let that. And I was like, that's actually really offensive if you're like really like that person.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
But also,
not
it's
good.
the truth about so much. You know what I was thinking about you? You shouldn't get advice from me.
As he points his vape at me.
You're the thing that I think is 100% true is you're a sum total of the 5 people you hang out with the most. You need to hang out with like better comics than me, like more successful comics. Like that's how you get into
But
head.
I like you. I don't like any of those other comics.
That doesn't matter. You got to be the sum total of the people you hang out with, dude.
Dang.
That's how you get ahead. Fucking get away from me.
You're just saying this because you don't want to. You don't want to do these pods anymore, huh?
No, I
You're just
enjoy
like,
them.
I
I'm
gotta get
ignoring
away.
my family right now. I'm just saying.
I'm like that big Yeti, and you're throwing rocks at me, being like, "Shoo, get out of here! It's for your own
Yeah,
good."
dude. You don't. You need that 5 people you hang out with the most. You need to pull in better comics into that 5 people.
Okay, give me 5.
5 people that are
Mitch
better.
Jones.
No.
Okay. Well,
Mitch is
Mitch,
hilarious.
stay outside. Don't
No,
come in.
I'm
No,
not
just
talking.
joking.
I'm talking about pure climber people.
Like the Grolix, 3 Grolix guys.
Kind of, but that might be weird. You can't just show up.
I feel like some people are doing that recently.
No, for sure. But like Mitch is just a hilarious person, but he's never tried. He's as authentic as you could be.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't
Hilarious
need that
fun.
in your life. You need the fucking phonies.
I need a climber.
You need a climber to attach yourself to. I mean, we can't say names. If I were to say names, you'd have to bleep them.
Okay.
I've never seen him that much, but he's probably funny.
Mm,
But yeah, attach yourself to him.
okay.
Go and be his best friend. Change whatever you need to do, and whatever you just be into fishing. Just be suddenly really into fishing. Come with like your fucking flies on your jacket.
Who the? They're just very popular. I don't know if they're climby, but they're
Yes.
very popular.
Yes. Again, censor that out.
Hey, ladies, who likes eating muff?
Yeah, something like that. Just be so gay, just like over the top gay to appeal to them. But like, I honestly do think that because like my friends are all funny people, but like I'm not in that cool crowd. I don't think they like him either.
Dude. Yeah, that's nice. That makes me feel good.
But I'm talking. So like the people that were on that.
Who's that? He's like popular in the scene, right?
Yeah, but I think he just has such an ingrained role at Comedy Works. I think he gets a lot of things at that club specifically, and he's just very nice too. Yeah.
Okay.
But he's probably too genuine. You need some fucking
Who won the last Comedy Works competition? Should I get
Elon.
in with him?
Yeah, sure. But I think always very like that way. Like he's so nice. It just reads as phony.
Yeah, I do
So-
that too. I had him in the pot. I had him in here, and he. I was like, "Where are the skeletons, man? Show me the skeletons."
Yeah,
he just.
and
Well,
there's
of course,
gotta-
he's not gonna show them on the podcast.
There's
but
got to be some. But yeah,
where are
I
the
think
bodies buried?
You need to do that.
Where are the bodies?
You need to stop having some excuse about your addiction and just stop eating.
Stop eating. Yeah,
I'm just gonna text you, stop eating, fatty, and I'm gonna text that back. I want this. It is too nice. We are
That's
too
what I
nice to each
told
other.
you.
We just need to fuck you, JD. You're a weak bitch, and so am I. That's
the
why
thing is,
we're
I
friends.
don't believe it. That's what. And I was listening to something else
That
where
you're
the
a
guy
weak
was like,
bitch? You don't believe that?
No, not you saying it. No. Well, I mean, that's something I've always had. I've always been like, spite losing weight for people. Like I was like, my dad calling me a fat piece of shit. My
That's
mom
fine.
saying I was gonna have a heart attack before.
Any means necessary.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't have that. So it's hard.
Hey, listen.
Because I'm happy now with my life. I have a wife. I've have all these markers of success that I never thought I would have.
Too comfortable though. Hey, do we put money on it? How about a weekly? And this has to be honor system. A weekly bet.
So if we lose weight, we don't.
a month. No, loses the most weight in a week. $20 weekly bet. So if you start stacking those up, that'll fucking hurt. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter
yeah.
how much you lost before.
Yeah, I mean, we're not in a good place financially, though. My wife's
Then
not
don't quit,
working.
dude. You can't. Then you give yourself a no way out of the fucking. You have to do that shit. Listen, I'm not gonna steal your money if you need it. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, I won. And you're like, oh yeah, Pepper can't eat any
We're
fucking
We're
food.
getting thrown out of our apartment because I can't lose weight, and Patrick took all our rent money.
Just over here, like thin, like
Yeah, we're
fucking
fucking
Ozempic and
Scrooge
shit.
McDuck. Yeah, I've been thinking about Ozempic, dude. I hear about it on the radio all the time now, and it's fucking wormed its way in there.
Yeah, I'm sure it would help you, but I think it's. I
Again,
think mostly
it's too much money for me to do.
my uncle was doing Monjago, not a cheese, the like other Ozempic thing, and he lost a ton of weight. Like it's crazy. So you could do that, but you could also do that.
I'm also
by
worried I'm
yourself.
going to fuck up my body long term. That's what's kept me from doing steroids, any of these like weight loss
Yeah,
pills and stuff.
I think everyone's gonna tell you it's better to do it naturally.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel lucky that I haven't been fucking with my body too much because, like, you know, people that were doing things in the past to like lose weight, that you know, it's coming back to haunt them now that they're older.
What would be a weekly penalty that's not money that would motivate you and me?
I don't know, man. It's hard because I don't want it to be like post a picture of your dick every
Get to
week.
kick you in the nuts. How about that? No, that seems like a fine one. If you win a week, you get to kick the other guy in the nuts. That just sucks.
Can I wear a cup?
No, why would you? That'd be stupid.
That would be stupid.
Yeah.
So I have to.
Wait. Ooh, how about this? If the other person, you have to remain within a 3-pound window of the other person as far as weekly weight loss. Otherwise, I get to kick you in the nuts. So if I lose 5 pounds, you could lose 2 pounds and be fine. But if you only lose 1 pound, I'm kicking you in the nuts. You have to be inside.
You're not coming over just to kick me in the nuts, are
Yeah,
you?
I am.
You're gonna make a special trip. You're gonna leave your family to
I
come
mean,
kick me in the nuts. I'm not meeting you halfway to kick my
Yeah.
nuts, dude.
That's what I was thinking. For some Walmart parking lot
We meet halfway.
in like downtown. Bam! See you later, dude. I would.
That scar your son. I was like, I have this vague memory of my dad taking me to random parking lots, getting out and kicking some guy in the nuts.
Yeah, he was cool.
And then we
Cool.
drop off, and then we'd run away. And we drive away.
Well, that's all. Okay. Well, then we just got to do the stupid honor system, and none of us are really feeling the pressure of that. Because I'm eating all fucking willy nilly. You know?
Yeah, why can't we just be better at that part? Why can't we just be?
You know, it's like one of those, like those cock cages. We need one of those, but for food. Do you know what those things are?
No.
It's a cock cage, and if you get an erection, it like you hit a spike on the cock cage. It's for like fetish shit. Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a chastity device.
I'll tell you what, Drake's not fitting in that one. He's gonna have to like fold his shit in half.
Why are you getting a pink one? You're like, oh, this is for the ladies.
I mean, it's flesh colored.
And it's got a little lock on it. Oh, this has got electricity. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, did we find the best one? Like the guy. If you get beat that week, you gotta wear a cock cage. So if you get any sort of errant boner,
I've been trying to use that as like a deterrent, or like a, all right, if you want to eat, just jerk off instead. See how you feel afterwards.
my dick gets torn up real quick though.
Wow, how rough are you being on your dick, dude?
Pretty rough.
Jesus
Can't
Christ.
do it more than once in a day. Otherwise, I got like can't take a shower facing forward.
Jesus Christ.
Now I got thin skin.
Yeah, that's rough.
All right, dude, we'll just do this fucking plain potatoes where we pussy ass can't fucking. What was our deadline?
420.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Days till 420. Google days till. How many days until April 20th? In cock cages. Seriously, Drake's not gonna. He'll laugh at that. That's a cock hat for Drake. God, I gotta piss so bad.
I gotta pee too. We might take a break here.
Well, let's just power through it, and we could end in like 10 minutes or so. Because you got like an hour, didn't you?
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
Because I gotta go do.
69 days.
We got 69 days. That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's 230s.
yeah. I could definitely lose a couple pounds a week, and
Okay, dude.
we're recommitting. I gotta recommit to this shit.
Fucking losers, dude. We can't be fucking losers. Like mad losers. Just weak bitches. Like, you
Yeah, I've been
can't-
trying to like visualize myself as like I'll be like just better. All my clothes will fit better because everything is tighter.
Yeah.
When I bend over to fucking tie my shoes, I can feel it.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
it's like I will be better off.
Oh, you'll feel way better.
I will feel better.
Dude, that's why
The
I was
thing is, I don't feel bad now though. You know, like it's like
Oh, you'll feel
if
better.
I
Don't worry about
overeat,
it.
then maybe I'll feel bad. But like,
You don't know how bad you feel until you get better.
yeah.
Dude, I thought I was doing good. I was laying on the couch, like slapping my extra belt on my stomach, like Drake's cock, like just like, because I thought I was doing great. Then I get on the scale and I'm not doing great. But like, I swear my
Yeah,
clothes
yeah.
are fitting better.
Well,
Maybe-
that's a marker for sure. Maybe, but yeah, you look great. You're doing good. I'm actually mad that I like want to get madder that you're looking better than me. Like that.
but where's the weight?
I need that to be the.
I'm gonna fucking kill it. You're gonna be. That's
If
how
people
many
think you're look better than me, that's what I need people to tell me to my face to like spite them.
Yeah, maybe that's how I egg you on. It's like, yeah, dude, I look way better
Your
than
success, yeah.
you. I look way better than you.
But again, I don't believe it.
Everyone
so.
thinks you're the fat one.
Oh my
When we hang out,
God.
they're like, oh, look at that's the fat one.
Wow,
You're the
I'm
you're
fat
the
friend.
bulk to my skull, or vice versa.
I'm the fucking Jonah Hill.
Yeah, people would respect you more if you were thinner.
That's true. That is true. That is the sad
Ooh.
sad truth. It's out.
Yeah, you got to cut this out.
Can't keep doing.
Wait, we just cut something out.
Yeah. Patrick was just referring to a comic's anatomical proportions.
Well, why would you even just say that?
Well,
Like,
because
we
I
even-
think it's
that's how we have to. Maybe it's. Yeah, there's some Drake Cox rumors out there. Ooh, that's a fun one. That'd be a fun game. Who's got the biggest piece?
Dick Black.
Oh yeah, have you seen his penis?
He talks about it all the time.
Yeah, but does that mean
I've known a couple people that have seen it.
I'd believe it then.
Well, everyone says Jeff Cohen's got a big one.
That'd be fun.
To see his cock?
Just like a fun thing. Like, hey, that weirdo, that weird fucking guy who fucks all the time. Of course, yeah, he's got a giant dick.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Jeff, you got a huge dick.
He'll tell you. I mean, and
He'll be
people talk
like-
about it on podcasts all the time.
Yeah.
It was like a popular topic of discussion on podcasts for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out. Good for
Chubby
him.
Behemoth, they always talk about Mitch Jones's dick,
That's what they
which
call
he dislikes.
Chubby Behemoth is what they call Jeff Cohn's dick. They why? That he's got a huge wang?
Yeah, he hates it
Why does he hate it?
because it makes him uncomfortable.
Wow, what a cool thing to be
He doesn't think
uncomfortable by.
he
your
doesn't
huge
think
dick.
he must not think he can live up to it, and he thinks like it's embarrassing.
Yeah, so are they joking? I mean, Mitch might even listen.
They're
to this.
joking, but I mean, and on Broadcast Geeks, like they bring it up, and it makes him so uncomfortable.
Oh, bummer.
You're like, I wish they talked about how big my dick was on
Maybe it's like
podcast.
maybe it's so big that it's like
Would you
a
rather
curse.
if you could like Doctor Strange make the universe? They're either going to talk about how funny you are on podcasts or how big your dick is on podcasts. Which one would you rather?
Probably the dick.
You'd have the dick thing.
Yeah.
If you'd brainwash everybody to make think you have a big dick.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. I would just like that.
Okay, we're recommitting. Mark Ruffalo's going to play you in a movie.
Yeah, dude, I think it's pathetic what we accomplished in this year. I think it's a shame.
just-
It's why
it just
America's
started.
not great anymore.
Because we're
It's-
not losing weight.
Because you can't because I can't eat a bunch of nuts after my wife goes to sleep.
I mean, at least you have only nuts in the house. I've got fucking.
No, I eat. Oh, you know what's been fucking me up
Danishes
is these
and-
little coconut twirl things. I put them
Mm.
in my son's little lunchbox. 6 grams of sugar for probably I don't know. I'm just getting a lot. Oh, then I got into edibles. That's not helping me.
No, yeah, I can't do the drugs because that's my get out of jail free card. I just eat whatever.
Aye.
I'm like, I'm intoxicated. I can't help it. I mean, for a while there, I was only getting drunk to binge. I feel like
Yeah, like a gay guy. Like
I
who
was
has
only
to-
getting drunk to fucking.
I was
have
so
sex.
drunk. You have to get drunk to have gay sex. That's how you were with food. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I didn't have to put that donut up my ass, but I did.
Okay, this is my I have to push you by pushing myself. That's how I could otherwise it's not going to happen. You could motivate me, but you're not.
How?
Competition.
I don't want to be mean to you.
I'm not. No,
And
but
you
not,
look great.
not like being mean to me, but going like, I'm never going like waking up in the middle of the night going, JD's outworking me. JD's outworking me. I'm never thinking that.
I am lifting though.
But you're not beating me at this weight loss challenge. That's what I'm saying. Is you never put the fear in me.
Well, I lifted.
I'm gonna put the fear in you.
I lost more, but then I gained more back. So,
Don't
but you're
do
at
it.
0, and I've still lost like 3 pounds overall.
I
So
was
I'm still winning.
I was so sad when I saw it. I was at the same place I was at the beginning of the year. I was like, I can't believe I failed myself like this. I can't believe I can't even control myself.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to think about it too much for me.
I think your wife hates me because I'm so mean to you.
I don't think she hates you. She has mentioned that she doesn't think you like her.
Well, here's the thing. I do. It's just when I come in and out of here, I want to get the fuck out. You're all very nice and want to talk, but I'm like, I gotta get back to my kids, and I think it could become misread.
Sure.
And I'm also half autistic, so it takes me like 10 minutes to get comfortable with everybody. So I'm actually a little intimidated when I walk in your house.
Oh, you're so.
So she needs to. She's reading my uncomfortability. True, but it's not because I don't like her. It's because I am uncomfortable and want to get the fuck out of here. Because it's also not in a bad way, but it's like this is so. It's a not. I feel bad. Just coming over here to chat when I should be doing dad stuff. I feel guilty.
Yeah.
I can't enjoy this. I need to go help my family. So I think
I think your family's gonna be fine without you.
They always are. but you just feel guilty about it. But I think that's where she's misreading things.
Okay.
I'm autistic, and I just don't want to spend.
It's on you.
Because I think with the podcast stuff too, I'm always trying to like. I think it'll be fine. I will enjoy it, but I also try and limit it by like, the beginning and after part. Like I could hang out here for another hour, just bullshitting before and after. But I want to limit that.
Yeah, you don't have to. All right, last thing before we're done.
Oh, I gotta piss.
Yeah, me too. It's the prediction for the Super Bowl. It's going to happen today, so this will come out. So we'll see either how wrong you are or how right you are.
I got the Niners winning and Deebo Samuel MVP.
Do you think Taylor will endorse Biden on the show?
That's such a weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what someone's great take on Taylor Swift in the Super Bowl was? They're like, stop making her get into this terrible political back and forth binary world. Just let her be a rock star. She doesn't need to stop, like with all the people that hate her that are like doing all the, she's going to endorse Biden. Stop pulling her into your stupid political bullshit. Doesn't need to be involved with that shit at all. Probably doesn't want to be. Stop pulling her into that bullshit and just let her have fun. I don't know.
All right. Well, expect a lot more calls from me talking
That's
to you
fine.
about food. Okay, as long as you say it's fine.
Because maybe I'll do it back.
All right. Well, I'd enjoy
But
that.
JD, if we reach April 20th,
we're still at the same
we're
weight.
the same fucking weight. We should hang ourselves.
That's a failure.
We should
I don't know.
fucking hang ourselves.
I don't know about that.
Because we can't control ourselves even a little
So
bit.
we don't deserve to live.
No, you're just like we're like the goddamn characters in WALL-E. We're just like,
No, we're not that bad.
we can't control ourselves. You can't even fucking control yourself for 69 days.
Okay, yeah, 69 days. I mean, I'm about to go to a
Stop with the excuses, bitch. I don't give a shit where you're going. That's the new thing. You can't have a fucking excuse.
All right.
You think David Goggins would be like, oh, well, it's National Ice Cream Day. No, David Goggins would say, stop enjoying ice cream, pussy. Go eat some ice chips.
Right. He definitely eats some ice cream after he ran 20 miles. That's
after
how
he tore his
Goggins
knee
does.
up after he ignored it for
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah,
running.
that's fucking Goggins.
Fucking idiot.
I mean, Goggins is hard. Don't worry. But he's also a psychopath. I mean, that's...
Does he do like a cameo? We should just get like some sort of.
Cameo
How about this?
Goggins.
We do a David Goggins AI to send us
Ooh.
messages every day. I could do that. I could curate
Yeah, if
that.
you could do that. Yeah, if you could
I
do
mean,
that.
people do that.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Okay.
Gives
Says the
me-
graphic designer. Okay.
No, I love AI.
Oh, you play with pretty pictures online? Is that what you do? I'm fucking programming this thing that's going to take a Skynet, you know?
Let's see. Wait. We'll end it with this. With like a AI David Goggins giving us advice. I'll read it. I'll have to read it. Do you have ChatGPT up
Yeah,
there?
I-
Yeah. Just say, give me a motivational speech in the style of David Goggins about losing the most weight in the next 69 days. Listen up.
Well, I'll have it read it. I'll have the computer read it.
Oh, yes. Well, is there a
Oh my God, this
Goggins?
is-
Holy shit. Okay,
Wow,
that's
it knows who Goggins is. Okay, let me see. Okay.
See, we could do this shit, dudesy.
Listen up, you relentless warriors. Today, I'm not here to coddle you. I'm here to light a fire under your sorry excuses. You want to talk about losing weight in the next 69 days? You think that's gonna be a walk in the park? Well, guess what?
This
It's not
works.
gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard as hell. But you know what's even harder? Living a life shackled by mediocrity, trapped in a body that doesn't represent who you truly are. You want to lose the most weight in the next 69 days? You better be ready to sacrifice, to
Yeah.
bleed, to sweat like you've never sweated before.
Bleed, baby.
Are you willing to push past the pain, the
Yeah.
doubt, the self-limiting beliefs that have held you back for far too long?
Self-limiting
Are you
beliefs,
ready to
JD?
embrace the discomfort, to
Embrace
stare
the
adversity right
discomfort.
in the face and tell it, I'm coming for you,
I'm
and
coming
I
for
won't
you.
stop until I've conquered you? You've got 69 days, and every single one of those days counts. It's
That's
not
true.
about
That's true.
perfection. It's about progress. It's about waking up every morning and making a commitment to yourself, to your health, to your future.
Go punch a
It's
wall.
about making the choice, again and again, to push
AI
yourself
Goggins.
beyond your limits, to refuse to settle for anything less than
Beyond your limits,
greatness.
JD.
So,
You got
lace
yourself
up
in
your
these other
shoes,
limits.
strap on your armor,
Strap
and get
on your
ready
armor,
to wage
bitch.
war
That's
against
gay.
the person you used to be. Because when those 69
Yeah.
days are up,
Yeah.
you're gonna look back and realize that you didn't just lose weight. You gained strength, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit. You became the person you were always meant to be. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and seize this opportunity with everything you've got. HOOYAH.
Be hoo-ah.
Hoo-ah! Go
that should
fucking
be
do it, JD.
Stay hard. You too, bitch.
We're going AI Goggins all the time. We're doing AI Goggins every
AI
day.
Goggins.
Yeah, dude. That's how we're motivating. AI Goggins.
All right. Oh shit. Well,
You could do the
okay.
voice too, right? Like there's some place where we could go probably find an
Yeah,
AI.
that's a whole different thing, I think.
Let's
No, we gotta go. I gotta pee.
No, that's
like a
fine.
monkey's racehorse. All right.
Goggins AI voice.
All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, I haven't had an episode in the last couple weeks. People keep bailing and or not wanting me to put out what we recorded. So that was one person anyway. I guess thanks for coming over and ignoring your family to do this with me, Patrick.
Yeah.
So stay hard and see you on the other end of these 69 days.
Yeah, dude.
We'll probably do another check-in here in a couple
Look,
weeks.
there's a Goggins AI voice thing.
Okay, well, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Hi, pussies.